Isaac, which Bishop brother hits harder?
Which Bishop brother hits harder? That's your question? I get these people. Well, neither one of them can punch like me. I can guarantee you that. But between the two of them, well, I'd say little Andre hits harder. I mean, the jailbird's washed up now. I mean, he was a genuine contender. But the big baby, well, the big baby has always been a pretender.
It doesn't get better than a good old-fashioned, meaningful heavyweight fight in Vegas. Glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, coming to you at the site of so many great heavyweight fights through the years, the Thomas and
went
Mack
over the
Center.
rules in the dressing
Tonight,
room. Let's have a
Andre
good,
Bishop
clean
takes on Dwight Cooper.
Touch them up.
All right.
Round number one between Bishop and Cooper. Catches Bishop clean. And oh no, there's blood over the right eye. Andre Bishop is now in a tough spot.
Well, his cornerman's going to have to take care of it. The cutman's going to have to stop that bleeding. But that has to serve as a warning of things to come. Be aware now. Be better.
Good jab by Cooper.
That's okay. Let's go.
And now you can see him zoning in on that cut. Is it just human nature when you've done that to somebody to want to go back to it more and more?
Yeah, it's kind of like the bull seeing that red cape. You know, his eyes open, he snorts a little bit more. He's coming for that.
Teddy, can the shorter fighter in a matchup like this be effective with a power punch, or does he have to reach up too much?
Joe, not only can a shorter fighter in this kind of situation be effective, he will be effective if he comes out of a weave with a punch, because now, usually the taller guy, he's punching down. And when you punch down, you leave an opening.
Cooper's defense is paying off now. And he's really doing a nice job of hitting the mark with the jab.
And that's exactly what he needs. And it's not hard to hit the mark when the mark's coming at you. The right choice of a punch.
Bishop able to land solidly against Cooper. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Protecting his head well with his guard. If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Andre Bishop. Very nice defensive guard there. 10 seconds to go in this round. Now that looks like a middleweight fighting a heavyweight there. Look at the hand speed from Bishop.
And that's exactly the advantage he was going to need coming into this fight to beat the bigger man.
Dwight Cooper has a real big chance here. He has a very attractive target in the form of that cut over Andre Bishop's right eye. It's starting to bleed badly.
Now we're going to see a part of this fight that we've never seen before. You know, he's been tested in other ways. We know he has a pretty good chin. He's handled certain kinds of adversity, but he's never been cut before. Now we're going to see whether or not he panics. Does he handle this moment?
There's Cooper putting out that jab. You can see the trouble that Bishop has had with it. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Cooper's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Good way to protect the midsection. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. It's one thing for the corner of Andre Bishop to tend to that come between rounds, but Bishop himself has to protect it, and he's doing a good job of blocking punches that are targeting it from Cooper. Cooper's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Goes up top with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Cooper's using that jab well very early on here, Teddy. That could be a big benefit to him tonight.
Well, it's supposed to be, Joe. He has a real good wingspan. I mean, he's got those long arms. No better way to put him to use than to use that jab and use that jab at the right distance.
Cover up, cover up.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
Oh, you gave him that round, man. You gotta win these early rounds for me. You're not shooting your jab. Move your head.
And round number 3 is underway. Now Bishop looking to counter Cooper. Gets that right hand over Cooper's jab. What a hook by Dwight Cooper.
Keep your head moving. Inside, inside. Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Not much action as he just ties up. You can see Andre Bishop now is employing a lot of defense. He has those hands up high trying to protect that cut eye. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Great combination from Bishop. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Nice.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand.
Uppercut. Uppercut.
Andre Bishop's going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Good looking right hand after he got hit. See, this is exactly what Andre Bishop's corner has been telling him. You got to keep those hands up. You have to protect that cut. He cannot allow Cooper to have a target to go after.
Guard up.
Give credit to Dwight Cooper. He has gone on the attack against that cut over the eye of Andre Bishop. He's trying to earn himself a TKO victory here. Bishop went out there in that last round and just executed his game plan beautifully. He won it with ease.
Yeah, he not only has skill. See, that's what I like about him. We have a lot of guys that have speed, they have power, but he fundamentally puts it together.
That head moving. Unload. Unload. More punches.
Cooper's not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Zones in on that overhand right. And now he's targeting upstairs. Halfway through round number 4. Bishop's doing a good job tonight on the outside. He's able to score from the outside, keeping a safe distance away from his opponent. He clinches when he gets to the inside. This is a real concern now for Andre Bishop as Dwight Cooper is landing punch after punch against that cut eye. He could get a TKO victory here if that continues.
Watch that.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. Bishop's tagged by a hook. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop.
Keep your head moving.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Final 10 seconds. Cooper's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. And round 4 comes to an end.
Deep breaths. Get some water.
We got it.
Now look.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway.
Yeah, good work.
Comes across with a hook up top. You always say punchers are born, Teddy, but what about a guy's ability to withstand big punches? What about a guy's chin?
You know, that's an interesting point. Part of it is physical, and you know what it is? It's the neck. That's the shock absorber, but most of it's mental. You have to want to take the punches. You have to will yourself through the punches. This guy has some will.
Andre Bishop needs to be so careful right now that the ref doesn't stop that fight, because Cooper is landing punch after punch against that cut eye. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. And just looking to chop down his opponent. A forceful hook to the head by Andre Bishop. That's what Andre Bishop wants to do right there. Land the right hand.
Pace yourself. Work the body.
More and more punishment is being doled out. Bishop's face is absorbing, and it's not holding up well.
It looks like it's sunset right here on his evening.
Cooper gets away from that right hand, comes back with a right of his own. You see, he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Andre Bishop.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Andre Bishop's right hand working well that time. He scored well.
Okay. Take a deep breath. Relax.
Cooper's coming out for this round knowing he's got a chance to end it right here. Teddy, what should he try to do after hurting his man badly in that last round?
Well, look, you want to stay on him, but you don't want to walk into anything. You don't want to be over-anxious where you get sloppy. So go behind your jab. That's going to stabilize everything. Keep everything in front of you. And go downstairs because he's going to try to survive. So go downstairs, freeze the upstairs, and then all of a sudden you switch up top, you get a quick night.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. And you see what he can do when Bishop's quickly approaching the point of no return right now, Teddy. You know, it wouldn't be far-fetched to see his corner step up on the apron and stop this fight.
Well, not only far-fetched, I mean, I think it's starting to get to that point where it's their responsibility to keep thinking about that.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Cooper. That's a big, it's over. The fight is over. Cooper's won it here. He does so by TKO fashion. He was from the Thomas and Mack Center here in Las Vegas. We present heavyweight action. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you as Andre Bishop looks to stay perfect as he... That's a big striking blow to the head by Cooper, and a cut has opened up over Andre Bishop's right eye.
In a way, it's a little bit of a warning, Joe, of things to come. Now you have to be a little bit more cautious, a little more alert.
Bishop able to land solidly against Cooper. And now we see that cut, and that's become a very inviting target.
He has to make sure that he doesn't only see that cut, though, because he might get a little over-anxious, get a little heavy only on that side.
Cooper's able to land a nice, clean left hand. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows.
Don't let him
Now that looks like a middleweight fighting a heavyweight there. Look at the hand speed from Bishop.
And that's exactly the advantage he was going to need coming into this fight to beat the bigger man.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Power puncher facing a high stamina guy, a well-conditioned guy. How can the well-conditioned fighter best guard his body so that the power puncher isn't targeting it?
Well, move it. Get on his bicycle a little bit. Don't stay right in front. If that power puncher is the power puncher, that's his strength, but his weakness is he probably has to have you right in
All
front.
right, keep moving.
Give him angles.
Good defensive skill. Andre Bishop moving now well against Cooper. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. A lot of blood now coming from above that right eye of Andre Bishop. That cut that Cooper opened up is significant.
You know, some fighters handle punches all right. They get tested, you know, they get dropped, they get up, but they get cut. They don't handle that. They panic. We're going to find out now his mental state, how strong he is in that area. Does he handle this the way he needs to?
Cooper's on the receiving end of a hook. Good jab by Cooper. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there. That's a stinging right hand by Andre Bishop. It's one thing for the corner of Andre Bishop to tend to that cut between rounds, but Bishop himself has to protect it, and he's doing a good job of blocking punches that are targeting it from Cooper. Great combination from Bishop. Commits to the straight right.
Keep working the body.
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Hits him in the mug with the right.
That's okay. Pay him back.
Cooper's trying to land that right hand against Bishop.
Well, if you're Bishop, you
moving around
got to
the
throw
ring.
that left hand out there like you're testing hot water, because that right hand is always there.
Combos, combos! Bishop is stunned. He just took a huge punch.
And now he has to grab. He has to get in close and make sure that he kills some time.
You know what I need you to do?
That was a good round for Andre Bishop. He just went out there and controlled everything.
And he did it fundamentally, too. He used his jab. He set up the body attack. He did it like a good, solid fighter.
Teddy, he may go down just by stumbling the way he's bumbling around this ring.
Well, he's got to stop moving. Actually, you never want to fight on the ropes. This is one time he probably needs to be on the ropes just to steady him and then move his head a little bit. That might be his only shot.
Now you can see Bishop taking advantage of the countering opportunities, getting that right hand over Cooper's jab. A headshot blocked. A well-placed overhand right. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, you can see Andre Bishop now is employing a lot of defense. He has those hands up high, trying to protect that cut eye. There's Cooper putting out that jab. You can see the trouble that Bishop has had with it. Cooper's putting forth a great combination there. Give credit to Dwight Cooper. He has gone on the attack against that cut over the eye of Andre Bishop. He's trying to earn himself a TKO victory here. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Andre Bishop. Now Bishop looking to counter Cooper, gets that right hand over Cooper's jab. 1-2, 1-2. Cooper's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well.
Better, much better.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight That's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Cooper's not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what to come back at him.
Doing well on the outside. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
This is a real concern now for Andre Bishop as Dwight Cooper is landing punch after punch against that cut eye. He could get a TKO victory here if that continues. You can tell that Cooper is targeting that straight right hand against Bishop.
Yeah, because he notices, Joe, that Bishop gets that left hand back a little slow, and he's looking to beat him to the mark with that right hand.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Good right hand. Cooper's lack of defense, especially when it comes with just getting away from that right hand, is really costing him a lot here.
Well, it's pretty simple. The old timers would say, move your head, otherwise your opponent will move it for you.
3 minutes gone by in this round. Cooper gets away from that right hand, comes back with a right of his own. Well placed, straight right hand. Andre Bishop needs to be so careful right now that the ref doesn't stop that fight, because Cooper is landing punch after punch against that cut eye. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Scored well up top. Halfway into round number 5 here. He's a weeble wobble in the ring right now, just wobbling away. Andre Bishop getting back to basics, landing that right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Nice work with the overhand right. Cooper's probably going about this the wrong way. He is not having success as an infighter.
And if he does, then he's losing the fight, because he's not going to win it on the outside.
Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Cooper. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Here we are getting ready for the second half of this fight as we've reached the 6th round. To the head he goes with a left hand. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Bishop's slugging style is really paying off here, Teddy. We're in the middle rounds of these fights, and it's clear to me who's controlling this.
Yeah, well, the reason it's clear to you is he's got the fight in the quarters, in the dimensions he wants it, in nice and tight.
Good job fighting from the outside. Headshot lands, was a hook. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
Close to him. Work the body.
Bishop scoring with that right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you could go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Well, if Bishop can string together a few rounds like that, this is going to be a very easy fight for him.
Well, he looks like a confident fighter. All that amateur background is really showing.
Great hook to the head that time. Teddy, he's trying to punch his way out of this damage he's incurred, but that's not the answer.
Now, he's in a rainstorm. He needs an umbrella. And instead, he's running right out into the rain.
Bishop's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Cooper's got to figure out a way to do something different here. I mean, I know he's committed to being a counterpuncher, but right now he's giving rounds away.
Yeah, he is, because he's waiting for things to happen that are not happening. You know, he's laying back. He's waiting for the guy to walk in. See, to be a good counterpuncher, an effective counterpuncher, guy has to come close to you. But his opponent's staying at a distance. He's not giving him anything to counter.
At the halfway point of round 7. Oh, he's in bad shape here. He's stunned and he's wobbly.
The only thing he has going for him is he's not a fighter that uses his legs anyway, and you can't use him right now. He's a guy that likes to move his head. He's got to start doing that. Try to cement those feet down the best he can and get some head movement.
Committing to the work downstairs with the left. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. There's the hook by Andre Bishop. That was well scored. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. And now he's targeting upstairs. Last 10 seconds. And this round comes to an end. Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score.
Get inside. Move your head.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. Bishop's taking his man lightly because he is up on the scorecards, but you can see that he is being pressured and pushed.
You know, he's in there with a real solid guy. I don't think he's taking him lightly. It's just that he's in there in the kind of waters he's never been before, deep waters, and he's swimming harder than he's ever had to swim before.
Seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Flush right hand to the head. See, this is exactly what Andre Bishop's corner has been telling him. You got to keep those hands up. You have to protect that cut. He cannot allow Cooper to have a target to go after. Parries it away. Boom! Big shot upstairs. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. scores with the combo to the head. That's a big hook to the head by Dwight Cooper. At this point, Andre Bishop can just put it into cruise control.
Yeah, they have that choice. They could go into the prevent defense and coast home, or they know the business, and Gus knows the business. They want to be an attraction. He could say, go out there and finish. Make people talk about you when they're leaving this arena.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Cooper. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Cooper's thinking right now that he's doing a good job defensively, but it's really not the case, Teddy. Every so often, you will see a punch split that guard.
Yeah, he's just standing there. First of all, the gloves, he needs to extend them just a little bit away, so as you said, those punches, you know, aren't going to force their way through to the target, which they're doing right now. They're getting down to him. They're getting through to him.
Solid left. Good right hand by Andre Bishop. He needs more of that. And now he's targeting upstairs. 90 seconds into the 9th round. A well-placed left hand up top. A little head hunting with the right. Cooper's left working well that time. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Teddy, what does he need to do right here? He has no balance. His legs aren't underneath him.
Well, you know he can't move because he's going to fall on his own, or the referee's going to stop it. So believe it or not, he's either got to grab or he's got to stand on the rope, stay right in front of the guy, and move his head to make a miss. He can't use his legs.
10 clicks of the talk. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. You can actually see how heavy Bishop is breathing right now. He's desperate to get some air into those lungs.
He better close that mouth before he's desperate to get his jaw wired.
Final round of this fight for Andre Bishop in what has been a walk in the park with his supreme skill.
And I'm sure the captain of the Titanic thought the same thing. And then guess what? An iceberg. If there's no left hooks coming, he should be all right.
I think Bishop scored really well there. He just damaged his opponent with that power shot upstairs. Bishop's being very efficient right here. I mean, he's just picking his shots. His accuracy is through the roof.
Well, that's one of the talents, and you hope is a talent of a top fighter, is his ability to pick his shots, to be calm enough to see the openings. He's seeing everything right now.
Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
Halfway through this 10th and final round. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Time to bring it home. Final minute of the final round. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to...
Bishop's corner looks like they're creeping up those steps. I think they may want this fight to be over soon.
I think they need to be responsible and understand that just like sometimes the tide goes out, and guess what? It's not coming back in until tomorrow. Well, this is enough for today. This fight is over. We're going to have another day when we come back prepared to do it again.
Good work defensively by Andre Bishop. Plus, he landed that counterpunch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
So two guys who everybody thought had no chance of hearing the final bell now wait for the judges' scorecards.
Explosions early on, but later on, just a little tap dancing.
Bishop.
DL has agreed to a fight between you and Kobe Nichols. If we beat Nichols, we'll be in the top 10.
What are the conditions?
He says there aren't any.
There's always conditions with DL.
I'm sure we'll find out what they are. But we really need this fight.
Ladies and gentlemen. Hi, everybody, and welcome to Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City. This should be a very interesting one tonight. 10-round heavyweight fight between 8th-ranked Kobe Nichols and the upstart, the comebacking Andre Bishop.
Well, back in the 1900s, the early 1900s, the 1920s, the 1930s, all those great fighters, they used to move up in weight from lightweight to middleweight to heavyweight, and they used to beat bigger guys. Why? They were faster, they were smarter. Bishop gets a chance to show that he's one of those guys.
Nichols is showing no concern for what's about to happen. This is a guy that is just relaxed and calm as could be for the task at hand as he makes his way down to the ring. So we are underway between Andre Bishop and Kobe Nichols as Bishop looking to carry that unbeaten streak forward here. Body shot lands. It was the right. Teddy with a power puncher against a high stamina fighter, a guy that can take you into the deeper rounds. How much is it a disadvantage where it sort of takes away what maybe he's best at?
Well, it's a disadvantage mentally because if his power doesn't work and the high endurance guy is still there, he may start to dissipate. He may start evaporating right in front of you.
Unload.
The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big
Keep it clean, guys.
Little head hunting with the left.
Side to side.
Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Halfway through round number one.
Keep it clean, guys.
Little head knocking with that right hand. Bishop's left landing well.
Body shot.
Watch the belt line.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Nichols is Andre Bishop and his cornerman Gus are just disgusted by that. That seemed like a legal body shot, but yet the ref is deducting a point for a low blow. Nichols is hit by a right hand. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching.
Those shots weren't low, Gus.
I know, kid, I know. McQueen's got this referee in his pocket.
That's his condition for giving me this fight. I lose. No, ain't gonna happen.
That's right, kid. You're gonna wear this guy out, okay? Keep moving. Keep that jab in his face. Counter upstairs when he opens up the punch. Do not go to the body. Upstairs, you got it?
I got it. Stay upstairs.
All the eyes are on him to start this round. Nichols' legs look just a little shaky, but keep in mind, he barely survived that last round.
No, but keep one other thing in mind. I agree with you, Joe, but he's been here before. He's very experienced. If anyone knows how to get out of this, he does.
Finish with the
That's
hook.
great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Kobe Nichols. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Nichols. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow. That's why they pay to come out to the fights. Good offensive work by Kobe Nichols. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. How about that left hand? Big shot, the right came clean. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Nichols is trying to survive this. He is taking a beating right now. That one good shot came in and rocked him.
And that's the problem with his defense right now. You know, he's trying to block those shots. You can't block 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots at a time. They get through.
Good looking counter punch.
Hey,
this is what Andre Bishop talked to us about. He said, if I can target any one punch, it's going to be that big hook. Well, hit the target that time. Oh, a big shot comes home for him.
And he walked right into it.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. A stinging counter punch after some fine defense by Nichols. What will Andre Bishop do now? To think that this fight could have turned on a referee's decision. 2 times point deductions early in this fight for what appeared to be perfectly fine body shots turned low blows. Nichols is still feeling the effects of the damage that he took earlier. He is clinching more and more as this fight goes on.
Now he's got to be a little worried that the referee's not going to tolerate it. Maybe give him a warning and start taking points away. So he's going to have to find a way to kill some time, get himself better, but start creating some offense too.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Good strong jab by Nichols. Bishop's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Side to side.
I like the way he went up top that time with the hook.
Come on, kid, focus.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. And he ties up on the inside.
Double up your punches.
Halfway through this round here.
Get in there. Watch that.
Good smooth work by Andre Bishop. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Come on, cover up.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Kobe Nichols. That's a big shot he just scored with.
And why did he score? Because he created range, created distance, created a hole, and he filled that hole.
And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Watch the
Nichols' right hand scores well that time. Blocks the headshot.
Pace yourself.
Right to the head with that right. That's a serious power punch he just landed to the head. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. That's what Andre Bishop wants to do right there, land the right hand. If you're just joining us, once again, the big story here tonight, points deducted from Andre Bishop by the referee for apparent clean body shots that were termed low blows. What a crushing blow up top he just landed.
That's why you don't pull straight back.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Andre Bishop's combination that was landed moments ago is one of those examples of what every trainer would really like to have, and that's a fighter with good hand speed.
Yeah, and he's showing that right now. Now, the trainer in the other corner hopes he has a guy with good timing, because timing can negate speed.
He's tired.
Punch.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Kobe Nichols. Just a thudding shot there that he landed.
Stay away from those. Come on. Unload! More punches!
Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. And now he's targeting upstairs. Good scoring counterpunch by Nichols. Nichols is tagged.
Circle! Circle!
Good combination to the body. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. That's a big striking blow to the head by Kobe Nichols.
Pace yourself!
10 seconds to go in the fourth. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Andre Bishop is really struggling here tonight, and you could point a finger to the referee and blame him. Early on, points were deducted for what appeared to be clean body shots that were termed low blows. Since then, Bishop will not go to the body. Instead, he's having limited success, if not any success at all, trying to go to headshots to Kobe Nichols.
Let's move! Head movement! Head movement! Uppercut!
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Halfway through this round, on the mark with the overhand right. Super two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. And now a well-placed hook to the head. Able to block and counter back.
Relax, relax!
This is not a good sign for Andre Bishop. It appears that he's slowing at this point.
Yeah, what he needs to do is start placing his shots a little bit. But right now, as you just alluded to, he's just not throwing.
Good flush shot upstairs. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. Up top with the right hand. Right to the body. He's committed to the combination punching now, and it's working out well up top. That right hand over the top lands flush.
Watch the hook!
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Now, earlier tonight, we saw the point deductions go against Andre Bishop with what appeared to be perfectly clean body shots that were called low blows. Since then, Bishop has had success going to the head. Can he continue on that way and somehow pull out a victory? Nichols' defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Effective work with that flush overhand right.
In and out, in and out, in and out.
Good double jab by Nichols. Good solid right hand by Andre Bishop.
You're still not moving enough. Move.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Nichols' lack of defense right now is showing up. His opponent's scoring with the right hand consistently.
Yes, he's found a target for that early on, and he's just staying with it. Nothing fancy.
Left, right, left.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. Nichols' mouth is cut. You can see it's getting worse as things progress here. That could be a factor later on. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Kobe Nichols. Right hand downstairs. What impact with that uppercut by Andre Bishop. Lands a big hook. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Kobe Nichols. Good counter punch by Nichols. And I love the way he delivered that, Teddy.
Yeah, he's using his feet to set up his offense. You don't always see that, but you see it there.
Nichols is nailed by a counter punch. Very accurate with the overhand right. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. Andre Bishop getting back to basics, landing that right hand. And that's the end of round 6. Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. How about that? He lands a big shot there.
He set the table, and he went and ate.
How is he taking these kind of shots and just dismissing them? What a chin on this guy.
Yeah, well, what a neck on him. Look at that neck. I mean, it's about 19 inches. That is the shock absorber. But the rest of it is he's seeing it. He has good vision. He sees the shots coming, and he's making up his mind they're not taking him anywhere.
Big-time power punch by Andre Bishop. Bishop's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Accurate power punch by Kobe Nichols. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. And now he's targeting upstairs. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Nichols.
Keep moving.
And a punishing hook by Kobe Nichols. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon.
Watch the low blow.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. And that's the end of round 7.
No more body shot.
Round 8 is underway. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
Scoring with the right hand by Andre Bishop.
In and out, in and out.
And now he's targeting upstairs. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. Two snapping jabs by Nichols. Nichols' right hand scores well. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Pace yourself.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Able to lock in that target and bring it home well.
One or two more of those, it'll be the end of the night.
Watch your punches.
Comes right back with a big blow up top. Andre Bishop's on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. Nichols is once again the target of a hook. Nichols has gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does. And the reason why it's getting cracked is because his opponent is confident that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he is, he knows he's handcuffed. So he's putting together 3, 4, 5 punches where normally he would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's going to come back.
Carisi stresses to Andre Bishop to control every second of the 3 minutes of a round. He did so in that last round.
Yeah, and the way he did it was by controlling range. He's very good at making sure he's the master of distance.
A snapping hook by Andre Bishop. Solid left hand to the head. Nichols is at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. There's that overhand right.
Move your head.
he's targeting upstairs. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Two snapping jabs by Kobe Nichols. Good effective work with that straight right hand.
Protect yourself!
Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. Nichols is behind on the cards. He's just got to be. Going to take a knockout to win this?
Yeah, I think so, and it's going to take a certain kind of attitude or strategy, a change in strategy. You go into the fights, you don't look for a knockout. You're looking to use your jabs, you're looking to set up punches, you're looking to go rounds. Right now, he's got to find a way to get a knockout. Look for one punch. One big punch right now.
Backside, move your head.
He just smashed him with that power punch.
That'll teach him to be aggressive with a tall fighter.
That's a fierce left hand that landed by Nichols. Oh, and they decide to trade there.
Nice!
At this point, Andre Bishop can just put it into cruise control.
Yeah, they have that choice. They could go into the prevent defense and coast home, or they know the business. Gus knows the business. They want to be an attraction. He could say, go out there and finish. Make people talk about you when they're leaving this arena.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. A thunderous punch able to land to the head.
So he thought he was out of range. He wasn't.
Yeah, good work!
Back and forth exchange. Able to dismiss it. Now he ties up there. Overhand right can be so effective. Bishop's making for a trainer's dream right now. Picking his shots, Teddy. Selecting when, where, and being very accurate.
Yeah, the old-timers would say he's a real sharpshooter. That's exactly what he's doing. He's not missing much.
Good right hand by Andre Bishop. He needs more of that. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Puts forth the hook, scores with it. And now he scores well with the straight right. And now he's targeting upstairs. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Kobe Nichols. Big, big shot comes crashing home.
Well, you go straight back, and you're going to pay a price. He paid a big one there.
That's a big hook by Andre Bishop that time. His opponent felt it. And Bishop is stunned. He just took a huge punch. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah.